This here is your all-new 2013 Lincoln MKS. This little video will go over a lot of your interior controls for this vehicle. One thing that is standard with all these cars is the fact that you will have a little fob here. This fob gives you your lock, your unlock button, trunk pop, as well as your remote start. One way to operate the remote start is I will hit the lock button one time. I will then push my remote start button twice. The car will actually crank up at this point. Alright, now upon entering the vehicle, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set the fob up here on the top. I will then try to open the door. This car is locked at this point. I cannot get access to this car. By having this fob within 18 inches of the vehicle, I'm not pressing any buttons. I will then actually place my hand on the door, and as you will notice, the car does unlock. I will be able to pull the door open, enter the car. Upon entering the car, one thing you'll notice is on the side of the seat, gives you all your seating controls. This is the driver's side seat, which the passenger will be identical to this, with the exception that the driver has your three-way memory seating. Now, on your seating controls, this lever that runs parallel to the ground, this will control the bottom part of the seat, bringing the seat forward, back, as well as raising the height of the seat, lowering the seat. This little lever here will adjust the tilt of the seat back itself. This adjustment here is for your lumbar support for your lower back. You're able to bring the lumbar support out as well as bring it back in. Adjust how far up or down the back you may need it. This little switch here is for your active motion, which will provide you a little massage for the lower part of the seat as well as for the seat back. To activate that, what you will do is push this little button. You will then happen to notice that the seat itself is actually raising and lowering little airbags into the seat to provide a massage for the lower part of the seat. To turn that off, what I will do is press this switch again. This side does the bottom part of the seat. This side of the switch, which is here, will do the back part of the seat. On your steering wheel, you have your power tilt, which will bring the steering wheel in and out, as well as up and down. This control here does the power foot pedals, bring the foot pedals in and out. Okay. Once you have decided to enter the vehicle, being that the remote start is working as of this point, none of your gauges or nav system information display here will be on. When you do get in the vehicle and you're ready to actually have it crank up, this is the button you will push to actually turn the car on. Foot needs to be on the brake. Push the button. The car will then actually crank up. Okay. This here is your center display as well as for your navigation. It is what they call the My Lincoln Touch. It is a 4-part screen. Part at the top left will give you your phone. Top right will give you your nav. Bottom right gives you your AC, as well as bottom left gives you your radio. To control any aspects of this screen, if you'll notice in these corners where the radio is, it's kind of a red around the entertainment. You've got the orange around the phone, the green around the nav, blue around the AC. I will touch in that part to access that part of the screen. Here's the map. Should I decide not want the map to display, I would like the AC, which is here. I will touch in this portion. It will open up that portion of the screen. From there, I will be able to go in and control my driver's side temperature adjustment, turn on my heated and cooled seats, even have my temperature saved for the driver, heated steering wheel, which is here, as well as select where I may want the AC or heat to blow from. And then you do have your passenger side controls. And you do have the ability to have dual on or off, meaning that you can have the driver temperature set to a different degree than the passenger. Passenger is at 60, driver is at 62. You also have controls to operate the radio and AC down low. This little button here is the power button for the radio. This will be your volume control. Now you do have the ability to control your radio from the steering wheel. Get this turned on here. This turns the volume to the radio up.
You can get Barack Obama's transcript, but no one on the right.
This will turn the volume down. I also have the ability right here on the steering wheel to control the volume of the radio.
Call up Harvard University and say, I want to see.
Okay. AC. I can also control the AC from here, from my temperature adjustments to my fan speed to turning everything off, as well as for my passenger temperature adjustment. Again, just like I did with the volume for the radio, I put my finger on this switch, slide it across. As you can hear the fan speed intensify, I can also lower that. A couple features I really like is this vehicle with this switch here. By pushing this switch, I am actually raising and lowering a rear sunshade in the rear of the car. By pushing this switch, I'm able to raise the sunshade as well as lower the sunshade. Another very cool feature about the 2013 MKS is the fact that it has a lane keeping alert and aid system. This little switch here, what it will do for you by pressing this switch in your display over here, it will give you an icon of the car as well as these gray dotted lines. Once driving, when this system is on, when it recognizes the actual stripes on the road, these gray dotted lines will turn to a green. If you are not driving properly, staying in the lanes, you can have this car either set to vibrate the steering wheel or as well as actually keep the car in the lanes. However, this will not keep you in the lane on heavy curves. This is an assistance only. It is designed to help you. It cannot drive the car for you. Another feature that I like is this car has what they call a blind spot location information system. I am able to go through my display here, get to my settings, and then I will be able to adjust different driver assistance, such as the lane keeping system. I can have this car set to actually aid the car in staying in the lanes, or just an alert, or you can have it do both, where it'll both vibrate the steering wheel as well as help keep you in the lane. You also have the ability to adjust the sensitivity and intensity should you decide you want the car to alert you how hard you may want it to vibrate the steering wheel, or you can have it not vibrate the steering wheel at all. It has front park sensors. You're able to turn the front park sensors on and off. You are also able to adjust your rear park aid. Also able to turn your traction control on and off. Feature that I really like is this blind spot information system. With this system on, if somebody is in your blind spots, in your mirrors, there is a little icon, which is right here. It will illuminate should there be a vehicle in your blind spots on both the driver and passenger side. I don't suggest ever turning that off. That is a nice feature. You also have the ability to adjust your suspension. Whether you need comfort, smoother ride, normal, a little bit stiffer ride, or if you're going to be going around a lot of curves, get a real sporty feel, it will definitely stiffen the suspension for you. You are also able to turn on what they call a cross traffic alert. What this is designed for is when you place this vehicle in reverse and you are backing, if it senses a vehicle that is coming within 50 feet of either side of this car, it will actually ding at you, letting you know if somebody is in your blind spots. This vehicle also has automatic rain sensing windshield wipers. It has all your cruise control built right into the steering wheel mounted audio controls. You are also able to control various aspects of your radio, phone, navigation, and climate right through the steering wheel through these controls here. Guys, I really suggest you come by. Let me share with you about the 2013 Lincoln MKS. You will not be disappointed. My name is James McLeod. Thank you for your time.